Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Cid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Cid? Till before this dame finds me.
How did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up?
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. You're always welcome here in Lostwind.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
How many have I had?
Master Quentin will never... Wait, if... You look like...
All right.
Bet you'd like to see what's behind that door, wouldn't you? Well, not on my watch.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Get him! There, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! There, boy!
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quentin...
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
I'll go to Vic. Well, How did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Rejoice, my children, for we are the chosen, blessed with the everlasting.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
Snakes. Over here. Give them all you've got, boys. Get him. You know what to do, boys. You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Not this time. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Over here. Let's make this quick. There. Northreach.
Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! There, boy! You know what to do, boy. There, boy! You know what to do, boy.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south. The fruits.
Welcome, welcome. And a fine, fine day to you.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred, Cleontel. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
However do they get that colour?
Have you no other bearers? Those two look rather...
You gonna buy something or not? You there! Fancy a drop of the Empire?
How much for this one?
We've the right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
What the hell? They make my...
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement. We can...
Doesn't seem like I have much.
Well then, I suppose you're not...
And if anyone requests her come...
Madame.
As D...
Shall I have...
That will... Clive, well...
Thank you for...
Well, that would... But oh. Proof of... And hopefully now.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She'd look...
So,
fantastic.
Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you...
I did. This man from the... A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Excuse me, you there? The gentleman with the sword.
Or did one of them get on this side?
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's tour.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
But Moore is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Oh, Tatien.
Listen,
oh, you'll... There is a man in Moore who... his name...
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
You see it too, then?
That's enough daddying.
I let her out of her pen when I think she's locked.
I can't... That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You...
What? That...
The windmill.
Off with...
Chloe? More brown than white. You're not... Someone napping, I hope. The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
Had another brandy drop.
If the people of Moore are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. What do you want? Are you Bertrand?
So, well, go on then.
One of us.
But I'm
Is he
a trait, if you fact that.
Understood.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
All that clean? You good-for-nothing sluggard!
No. It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
There, boy! Sick of Torgal! There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Get him! Get him, boy! There, boy! Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Get over here. Stay down.
Damn it all. Bodies. Well, the... So it...
The girl, yeah.
You...
No, but... Nah, he was a jet. Then one day, we know...
Is she...
Him...
I think...
Wet. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell when the lad...
Is that...
Oh, they were speaking of... Could you tell it?
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
if it was a message...
Hey. Oh. I've...
Thank you for return.
I should go.
Before you convey, according...
Or 2 minutes.
But that...
Oh, well.
After it.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sanbreque.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Cid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Cid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Something or not?
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
Give me one of those pens.
Like a plum for the apple of your...
We've read.
With the right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
That's the day done then. Drinks.
Sergeant's got it in for us too.
Take.
If that's what you...
Oh, and when you go cry to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. Alright. So you know one end of a brand from the other. Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How the bearer win the dame's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
You got potential. I'll give you that. It's over.
Can I go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do us a...
Fine.
What food attracted you?
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Are you?
Looks like... You look like... Not half as much... I have some...
From the Chamberlain. You need to lick.
Brandy! And...
Enough! So.
Here. The Chamberlain. You put them... A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Bastard!
All right.
Just of my gifts, so.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something.
Excuse me, you there? And
What?
The Rathna. Why, and...
With the right to confiscate any objects.
Spices from the far
Fresh fish, all from the sea of grace this very...
Rochester, the guard, Betty.
Well, that's a... This is... You... Hey. Those...
Sorry. Here.
Perfume. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
That's the day done then. The markets are up. Delight. You mean
What?
an after this? I thank